Hello again, everyone. My next guest is almost 75 years young. She's Angie Barkacs, and she believes in being a volunteer. She's here to tell us about the annual Cropwalk. Angie, I'm so impressed with the fact that you're almost 75 in December.
That's correct.
And you are doing such a great job as recruiting for the Cropwalk.
Now, this is my 7th year that I'm the recruiting coordinator.
And what does that entail?
And it's going to talk to the classes at the schools, the Key Club, the Kiwanis, and several churches I go to. We are trying to promote it. Many years ago, we had so many more walkers. So we thought perhaps being able to come and talk to you about this, we have to recruit more people that come back into the program.
Well, let's talk about the Cropwalk. What exactly is it?
The Cropwalk is a Christian World Overseas program, and we are the oldest hunger walk in the whole nation. We began in Bismarck, North Dakota in 1969. 10,000 volunteers came in and raised $25,000.
That's an impressive number and an impressive amount.
Well, we're so very proud because locally we are one of the very top for average walker in the whole nation. We had 175 walkers last year, and we raised almost $18,000, which comes to over $100 per walker.
Why do you volunteer? Why do you do this?
Well, I personally went through the Depression years, so I kind of understand the need of hunger sometime. And now that the new welfare rules are going into effect, we are seeing more and more people seeking help. I'm on the board of the Lorain Hospitality Center, and this past year we served 13,000 people. So you see the need is great out there because there are those going to the cracks. And there is a need out there that we perhaps don't see because the economy is better and people don't realize that there are those less fortunate.
Well, I tell you, you do a good job because you're persistent. I know you came in to see me and you were not going to leave until you got in to see me, were you, that day?
That's correct. I've watched you several times on these programs, and I was very impressed with the idea that people could come forth here and bring their ideas, and perhaps this way the community will be more apt to follow our lead and come in and help us out.
Absolutely. Well, now, Angie, how do you divide that money?
Well, 75% of the money goes to 70 nations, so we get to see 25% here locally, which impresses a lot of people, because many walks don't give us back locally. We get 10% to the Salvation Army, 10% to the Lorain Hospitality Center, and 5% to the United Presbyterian Hot Meal Program.
Okay, and where does the walk begin, and where does it end?
All right, the walk will be held on April the 25th. We will begin at St. Mary's School. Registration will be from 8:30 on. Hopefully, we'll be all done by 9 o'clock, registering people. And we will have 4 manned stations. They will go from St. Mary's School down to Washington Avenue, Gillywood, and then they'll go on to Poplar Street and over to Abbey Road and down Clayton Street, past Mike's Backstop and back to St. Mary's. We will have manned stations at 4 places, so if the children or adults need water or bandages, we will have somebody there. And we are also going to have a vehicle going around with a Cropwalk sign on it. We urge everybody, if you need any help, do not get any car unless it says Cropwalk on it.
Now, are people from other communities invited to participate?
Yes,
This is not just for Lorain.
No, it's Lorain County. We had Oakland for a while, had their own, but they decided to come back with us. Lorain, we welcome anybody from any of the Lorain County areas because we need all the help that we get. Because I'm on the board of the Lorain Hospitality Center, and I see many people that before never come in for help, and now we are sort of limited in the amount we can give to each person. So the more money we give, the more we'll have opportunities to buy more food and so forth.
Okay, how many walkers do you have so far?
Well, so far, I haven't talked to, by the way, I'd like to give Burns Soup a lot of credit. She's been our treasurer for many, many years. she does a terrific job of keeping track, and I would like to send my appreciation also to Worship. She's been off from the very beginning as well. I think these people deserve extra credit for the work that they have done. And I've been involved with about 20 years myself.
Okay, very good. And once again,
April the 25th at St. Mary's School.
Okay,
at
very
8:30 in the morning.
Thank you so much, Angie. I'm delighted that you stopped by to talk about the Cropwalk, and good luck.
And thank you so very much for the opportunity.
And that's our show for this week, folks. I'm so glad that you could join us for this edition of North Coast Connection. I'm your host, Joan Lowry. Until next week, bye for now.